Hey, what's up, guys? Jason here. Just want to do another update. I know the last video was kind of down, kind of. I didn't like posting it. I felt like deleting it. And the thing is I just gotta be real. I'm not gonna act like everything's all good and just put on a show. No, I'm just gonna be real and honest and genuine with you guys, and that's just how it is. So yeah, it sucked. It sucked feeling how I felt, but I'm really gaining some wisdom and understanding and discernment from the Lord, man. Like I just been like really thinking about what's going on. Why do I feel this way? And it's it's the enemy, man. The enemy just brings lies to us constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no matter how strong we grow with God, the enemy still wants to take us out. You know what I mean? And he knows the areas to hit us, um, where we're weak. Or he just knows how to get us down, and he'll even hit us when we're down. So that's why it's so important. Like when we have off days, because like the enemy's a punk, man. He's gonna hit you when you're down. He's gonna cheap shot you. He's gonna do whatever he can to trip you up, to try to get you to think you're something less than you are, and it's just lies. And that's what I'm realizing here is like these last few days, just feeling off, is like the enemy's been bringing these thoughts into my mind that are not even true, and I've started to like take those thoughts as my own thoughts, and then start to manifest them into reality of my life, like into thinking, well, yeah, I am down, like I just want to feel better, like just self-pity, and thinking that I deserve to get high or something, man. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's just lies. And I'm just realizing too, like, just it's so important, like, to surround ourselves with like-minded people, with fellow brothers and sisters, and just build each other up. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same opposite of who we don't want to hang out with. If we're hanging around with people that are bad influence on us, it's gonna have an effect on us sooner or later. I mean, you may be able to just be fine here and there, but if it becomes a regular thing, if I start hanging out with all my old friends while they're smoking weed, eventually, like when I'm on a down moment, I'll just be like, oh, whatever, man, I'll just get high real quick, no big deal. And it's like, so I just know better to put myself in situations like that. But at the same time, on the other end of the spectrum, we got to put ourselves around people that are going to inspire growth in us. You know what I mean? And that's what the enemy does. Like he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And like these last few days is like the enemy was hitting me when I'm by myself. So like I'd be with, look at us as like we're sheep, right? I would be with the flock, but then one starts to straggle behind, and that's the sheep that the wolf goes after. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm out of the flock of believers, out of fellowship, which is normal, like we're all gonna have our alone time. We all gotta be by ourselves sometimes. But what's important is when we're by ourselves to realize and remember we're always with God. He never leaves us. So and that's what I was kind of like forgetting to remember over this weekend, having these bad days, is like I just be by myself and just in chill mode, watching YouTube videos, just falling into entertainment for days in a row, and just instead of when I'm by myself, just seeking that intimacy and that alone time with God, where I can develop and grow into my personal relationship with God, rather than just like put God, like God, I'll talk to you later. I'm just gonna just entertain myself for a few days here, eat pizza and eat ice cream, like just that's what I was doing. It's like I just felt like just chilling and just being entertained when I was by myself for a few days, rather than just talk to God, just pray with Him, like, hey, what's up, God? I'm just feeling like this. Kind of what could you really just give me some understanding on why I'm feeling this and what really is going on, and that's what I've been doing these last couple of days, and I've really been gaining a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge on what's been going on, and it's like it's a process, of course. I'm learning, because so long, like, I didn't face life pretty much my whole life, man. I didn't face life head on. When things got hard, when things got rough, I just go get high, or just drink or whatever, just to get a release, to not have to like totally face that situation. And so now I'm learning, when things happen, like natural anxieties of life, natural down moments, like life is ups and downs. That's just all there is to it. We're not going to just feel amazing every single day. At the same time, we always have that joy of the Lord that's deep down inside of us, So when, it's just important to remember for all of us, for especially me, like, that we are not our emotions. First of all, we're spirit, and in our body is our soul, mind, and emotions, and so really our true identity is in Christ, in our spirit. We're together with Christ in spirit, if you're a believer. So we're not victims. I'm not a victim of my emotions. It's really cool to like see what exactly has been going on these last off days I've had. Is like, just life happens. Some days you have bad days, and I got selfish, just started dwelling on and focusing on myself, and kind of having like sympathy, or like a feeling sorry for myself, victim mentality, and that's never a good mind state to be in. So that it really wasn't fun the last few days having these emotions, but it brought a lot of growth and revelation to me. And hey, I didn't give into it. I didn't get high. I didn't go get Kratom. I didn't do nothing. Like, all I did is just stay still and just talk to God about it and just deal with it. And it's still, still a process. I'm learning a lot, and to be honest, sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes the thought comes in my mind like, being sober is hard, and some days it is hard. Some days it's awesome, because it's just like, man, I've had some good days, some really good days that I haven't had in a long time, and it's only gonna get better, Just the last time I really lived like completely sober, not relying on anything as an outlet or a crutch, was when I was a kid. When we're kids, we just live, and we're just naturally curious about life and pure and innocent. Some kids are innocent, but it's just it's pretty cool just discovering who God created me to be, who I really am, what He wants to do in my life. And I've seen a lot of really cool things already start changing for me. Relationships just being reestablished, re-strengthened, more confidence, just more gratitude for life. experiencing those natural highs in life, and those emotions you really can't even explain, that I would just be numb to before, because I either had the high kratom emotions, which was really just like a distorted perception of reality. It's a facade, you know what I mean? It's not real. So now when I have these good moments in life, like, they're real. Life is real now, and I'm learning how to deal with things naturally, and today is 65 days. I'm pretty sure, I think it's 65 days without kratom, and man, it's fun. It's fun growing, but at the same time, sometimes it's just like, man, this is hard. But it is what it is, and I can't wait to just get further and further into this and just see how much growth God is going to give me, and how much I'm going to develop. And man, it's just awesome to like have you guys with me, and just to have your support. And all I want to do is just offer encouragement and help in any way I can, because I know how it feels just to feel like you're trapped, to feel like you're a slave to something, and you're not. It's just like we think we are, and it's not true. Those things don't have as much power over you as you think they do. They just don't. So I'm figuring that out. I'm realizing who I am, the strength I have, and just we'll see whatever else comes out of this. So just appreciate you guys. God bless you.